Welcome to the area's only lifestyle program, PA Live. I'm Rachel Mallett.
And I am Chris Bohinski. We have a great show planned for you today. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Emmy Monday. This is a big day for me.
Have been talking about this for a while, so let's get into it. What's trending, what people are talking about online, is something that Rachel's been talking about for a long time.
Absolutely. The 74th Annual Emmy Awards are live tonight at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. The show will begin tonight at 8 right here on WBRE. Like Chris said, if you know me at all, you know that I'm very excited. Firstly, the question on everyone's mind, why is this award show on a Monday?
Yeah, why is that?
Typically, Hollywood's finest gather Sunday evenings to walk the red carpet, celebrate one another's success. In fact, the Emmys have historically taken place every September on the Sunday preceding the official start of the fall television season. And for the last 27 years, the award show has been broadcast on a rotation among the four major networks: NBC, CBS, ABC, and Fox. No different than big sporting events, other award shows, stuff like that. But this year, the Monday night scheduling has us all confused. Turns out Sunday night football is to blame. The Buccaneers-Cowboys game last night took precedence, and the Bucs took the Cowboys 19-3, if you're interested.
Well, I feel like the people interested in the Emmys were not watching football and vice versa.
Exactly. It's a different audience, different audience. Back to the entertainment news. Let's a quick reminder what the Emmys actually are. We're talking about television here. These awards are symbols of peer recognition from nearly 20,000 Television Academy members, each of which casts a ballot in their area of expertise for one of the night's 40-plus total categories. It's the E in EGOT. This is a Big Four award for performers, arguably the top prize in primetime entertainment. Kenan Thompson is our host for tonight. We know we're going to get big laughs and high energy, but more importantly, he wants to save the drama for the nominated shows, not for the nominated stars. His jokes will err on the side of lighthearted and nostalgic, avoiding any Will Smith-esque incidents in the star-studded crowd. In fact, earlier this summer, the comedian revealed in a podcast interview that he's going to try to incorporate some fan-favorite SNL characters and beyond into this primetime gig, his first time as Emmys host, so we're excited to see him there.
Absolutely, especially when you're known and famous for something like SNL. You have to at least pay homage to that.
Exactly. Let's get into tonight's nominees. We can expect a good mix of old and new. No surprise, HBO and Netflix are holding their own, each with an impressive number of nominations, and so their heated rivalry will continue. We're looking at Succession right now. It's already sitting pretty with 25 total nominations, the most of any show tonight. This chances of sweeping, you know, the drama categories are super high. White Lotus and Euphoria are up there for HBO as well. And in addition to Netflix, a few other streaming services are making waves, particularly in the comedy realm. Apple TV's Ted Lasso dominated last year at the Emmys, certainly hoping for a season 2 repeat. And as we saw with Amazon Prime's The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, the Academy kind of likes to stick with what they know. So if they voted for you once, probably going to vote for you again. So they're looking good. But we can't count out, you know, new ones like Hulu's Only Murders in the Building, just getting more and more critical buzz. Of course, I'll report back tomorrow with more. Now, Chris, I'm excited to tell you this. Your girl, Molly Shannon, is going to be a presenter tonight.
I just found that out because of you.
See, it's a big deal. The presenters list, it really is always a who's who on the television scene. You're seeing a couple of my favorites on the screen right now, all people I'm going to be looking out for tonight for their presenting skills, but also for their fashion. We have to remember, the Emmys are particularly fashion forward because they often fall during New York Fashion Week when all the designers are showing off their spring summer couture. So we're going to see who's going to pop things right off the runway, and of course I'm going to have a good rundown for you on that tomorrow as well. But as for the show itself, tonight on NBC right here on WBRE, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so many things to look forward to, especially, you know, the folks that we all know and love, like Kelly Clarkson, because we know a lot of you watch the Kelly Clarkson show. We're going to see what she's going to be wearing. You know,
kind of like more of a people show, where the Oscars are a little more buttoned up, a little more formal. The Emmys are always a little bit more fun because it shows we all watch. You know, not all of us see every critically acclaimed film, but these are TV shows we watch on a regular basis, so it's kind of like we're all involved.
Yeah, so many right here on WBRE and on WYOU, you know, like the Lawn U's, the SUVs, the NCIS.
All of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what also, too, I like watching the Emmys because, like you said, it's the people that, oh, I know those people. Because sometimes when you see movie stars from a movie, you don't maybe recognize them.
And it's nice to see them getting celebrated by their peers. I think that's another big part of this, is that everyone is voting for each other. And it's fun to remember that these celebrities and these big-name A-listers are watching the same TV shows that we are and get kind of starstruck by their peers in the same way that I imagine we would. So it's cool to see.
And I think a very, non-controversial person like Kenan Thompson is going to do a great job at hosting.
And his first time, I'm almost surprised it's his first time, but it's going to be great to watch.
He always makes us laugh. So continue the conversation, please, with us on PA Live's Facebook. Let us know what you're looking forward to. You can be sending us messages live during the Emmys tonight, and we'll be sure to recap some of your favorite moments on tomorrow's show. So it'll be a fun night.
Absolutely. We love it.
Absolutely. Well, you all stick around at home. More with PA Live when we return.